are you? Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm Andreas. I'm from Wurundjeri.
My name is Andreas. I'm from the mob.
Where are you from?
I'm Andreas. I go to Camberwell Grammar. I'm from Wurundjeri tribe.
What are 3 things I like about myself?
That I was born with such a long history of heritage, being Aboriginal, that I was born pretty big and that I'm pretty good at sport.
I like the skills I have in my hobbies, and I like being one of the tallest in Year 9, and I'll say just my good looks.
What's your favourite colour?
Probably blue.
Why?
I just enjoy the colour. I like to wear it sometimes. Navy blue. Go for colour.
Probably red, because Liverpool, my favourite soccer team.
What's one or two of your hobbies?
I like playing soccer and gaming a bit at home.
What's one thing you love about being Aboriginal?
Probably the amount of culture we have. Like other cultures and stuff, like they don't have as much history as we, and we get to learn a lot about it.
People don't know about Andreas? Andreas?
But I'm quite African.
Where does the African come in?
My mum's side.
Define an Aboriginal leader.
Probably a person that takes pride in their culture and educates younger Indigenous kids to also take pride in their culture and educate other people, non-Indigenous and Indigenous.
How do you define manhood?
Probably a person that educates youngers, so like when they grow up, they can like be a man as well.
If you had a superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
Probably teleportation, so I can visit places all around the world.
I would have super strength so that I can impress people with my strength and help people by lifting things.
What's one thing you're very proud of achieving?
Probably getting through my ACL injury, be able to get back into sport after like a year and a bit.
What's one Aboriginal issue that you're quite passionate about you'd like to see changed?
That Aboriginal people are more represented in like the media, on TV shows, the news, things like that. That there's more representatives for the Indigenous people in Parliament, and so that Indigenous people have more of a say.
What would I like to achieve in life? I'd like to, when I'm dead, have people that like look up to me, say like I wish I could have done what he done. What makes a great Aboriginal role model? A man that's proud of his culture and a man that's not afraid to stand up for himself.
The last 2 years you've been doing a mentoring program with AJ. What are some things you've enjoyed doing?
Learning all the different Aboriginal sports, watching the Adam Goods film, I like that a lot.
If I could be an animal or totem, what would you be and why? I would be a lion because they are fast and deadly.
If you could write a life story about yourself, what would you call it?
Probably mixed boy, because I'm Indigenous and Greek, so I'm mixed.
My life story would be called Mixed Fella because I am part Greek and Aboriginal. I would be a professional soccer player in Europe because it is my dream. Camberwell really shows that they consider Aboriginal culture with paintings around the school and having the flag up on the pole and other small things.
What do you like about Camberwell Grammar?
The opportunities that they give us with the scholarships, and also getting to see AJ and spend time together with the other Indigenous kids at the school.
Does the school teach you much about culture?
Not a whole lot, no. Only with AJ, really.
Does any of your peers have any stereotypes about Aboriginal people that you may have heard?
Maybe that's because I'm not really dark-skinned and I might not appear Aboriginal, that I'm just not, and that people say, oh, so what, you're like 0.1%, things like that.
How does it make you feel?
Well, pretty unhappy, but I try to tell them, just because I'm not dark-skinned like that, it doesn't mean I'm not.
What do you hope to do after you're 12?
I'm not too sure yet. Maybe electrician.
What aspects of culture have been lost within your family?
Probably the language, because we don't really hear much at all or learn about it at all.
What's one thing you'd like to get out of life?
leave something behind for others, to help others and teach them something
How would you do that?
by being the best person I can be, and just, yeah.
Look, I want to say thank you for participating in the interviews over the last 2 years. It's been a privilege and an honour to work with you. And I just want to say thanks.
Thank you.